Hello and welcome to a short presentation of the i2scan software integrating with the organiseit document management database. As you can see, in i2scan I've created some templates, and for the purpose of the demonstration this morning we're going to use repair orders job and the new vehicle deal job. So what we do first is we place our repair orders into the scanner, and in this situation we're using a DR2580C Canon scanner. This scans at 25 pages a minute and scans on both sides of the document. So what I do is, first of all, I go up and click on my scan button in i2scan. I select my job, which is a repair order, and I click start. What's happening now is the repair orders are being scanned through the Canon scanner. As you can see, we've got one repair order in both sides. This scanner will scan at 25 pages a minute, scans both sides and skips the blank pages. The upgraded model, the DRM140, which we now supply, scans at 40 pages a minute, so it's twice the speed of this. So now it's asking me, do I want to continue scanning, or have I scanned all of the documents for this purpose? So I click on stop, and now what I do is I select my pre-filled data zones, and for these zones we've selected the RO number and the VIN number. It'll now process those zones and they'll be used to name the documents when they go into the organiseit document management database. Once these fields are processed, we'll be able to check, and we will get 100% efficiency before we store the documents into organiseit. Because what it'll do, if there are any fields that aren't correct, they will show up and ask to be checked. We can check all of the fields if we want, but I can see that this field is perfect, so I can just close this, and I can check my other fields. There's nothing highlighted in red there, so I can now select the month in organiseit which I want to store the documents away in, and in this case it's September. I select OK and export, and it will now commence sending my repair orders into organiseit. They're now exported into organiseit. So I click on OK. I just minimize my i2scan software, and if I would like to go in and find one of those ROs, I click on my search screen, I select File, I simply type in the RO number in the name of the document, which is 391363, 391363. And when I click on search down at the bottom, there's my repair order. Or I could select another repair order, and in this case I'll select 391079, 391079, and there's my repair order. Now if I want to see that repair order in organiseit, all I do is double click on that repair order. Now brings me back into the folder where the repair orders are stored, and there's my repair order, which an auditor would love to see rather than diving around in boxes and boxes of documents. So now we'll close this, and as you can see, our folder structures represent a mirror image of the way that we store the documents in the dealership in hard copies now. So now the next document that we're going to store into organiseit is the contract of the sale of a motor vehicle. So what I do is I just place my contract in my scanner, I select scan, I select new vehicle deal, select start. Now it'll scan the deal, and bear in mind this deal might be 50 pages, 80 pages, 100 pages, but for the benefit of the presentation we're just doing a one-page contract. So I'm happy with the contract now. Click stop. I select my predetermined fields, and in this case we're selecting the stock number and the client's name. I'm happy with the way that the stock number is named. It's 100% efficient. So I just close this. I'm happy with the name of the client. I'm actually using the deal number as well. So we've got 3 fields that we can check on to find this deal. I can now select the month I want to put it in, and let's make this a December deal, Christmas time. Let's go OK, and now export, and we'll export this document into the organiseit database as well. So now, if I'd like to see a copy of that contract in organiseit, is all I need to do again is go up to the search field, type in my stock number or the name of the client or the deal number. In this case we're going to use the stock number because that's what dealers like to sort on. And we click search, and there's my deal. If I double click on the deal, it now brings me back into where the folder structure of my deals are stored. There you can see my deal. There you can see my folder structure that mirror images the way that we store deals in a dealership. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation. Please give me a call on 0412 847 172 and I'll show you the finer points of the organiseit document management database and introduce you to any of the clients that advertise in the Go Auto magazine, because we've got 100% happiness with our clients. Thank you.